Coming down.
Giant waves.
That's a small crate.
It was a day no one will forget. On July 25th, the skies over New Jersey and New York opened with a fury that hadn't been seen in over a century. Torrential rain poured relentlessly, turning streets into rivers and neighborhoods into waterlogged nightmares. Within hours, entire roads disappeared beneath the floodwaters, and familiar places looked like scenes from a disaster movie. People stood helplessly at their windows, watching as cars floated down streets, and fear took hold in their hearts. This wasn't just heavy rain. It was a record-breaking storm that shattered decades of meteorological history. Emergency sirens echoed through the cities as first responders raced against time to save lives. But the water rose too quickly. Vehicles were submerged, and entire communities were cut off. For many, it felt like the world was sinking. The usual sense of order was gone, replaced by chaos and uncertainty. Daily life came to a halt. Trains stopped running, power outages spread, and families huddled together in darkness, unsure of what would come next. The air was thick with anxiety. Every drop of rain that hit the roof sounded like a warning, a reminder that nature was in control now. Even after the rain stopped, the fear lingered. What if it happens again? This flood was not just a natural disaster. It was a wake-up call. And for those who lived through it, July 25th will forever remain a terrifying memory etched into the heart of New Jersey and New York. June 12, 2024. A day that changed everything for the people of Austin, Texas. The skies unleashed a relentless downpour, one that turned the vibrant city into a water-soaked shadow of itself. Streets vanished beneath rising floodwaters, and within hours, entire neighborhoods were submerged. What began as a rainy morning soon spiraled into one of the worst flooding events in the city's history. Residents watched in disbelief as their cars disappeared beneath the water, as their homes filled with murky floodwater, and as fear began to take root. This wasn't just a heavy rain. It was the heaviest rainfall of the century, a once-in-a-lifetime event that broke every previous record. Storm drains overflowed, traffic collapsed, and emergency services were overwhelmed. Sirens filled the air as rescue teams scrambled to reach families trapped in their homes. But the water moved too fast, roads were cut off, bridges closed, and thousands were left stranded in the chaos. The rhythm of daily life fell apart. Schools, businesses, and public transportation all shut down. Power outages spread through the city, and many spent the night in complete darkness, unsure if help would arrive. The sound of rain, once calming, became a symbol of terror. Every drop carried with it a sense of helplessness, a fear that things might never return to normal. Now, as the waters slowly recede, the people of Austin face the difficult task of rebuilding. The scars of June 12th will not fade easily. For many, this flood was not just a natural disaster. It was a reminder of how quickly life can change, and how fragile even the strongest cities can be in the face of nature's power.
Along with the E, F, and R lines, all suffering major service interruptions. More than 20 stations experienced flooding severe enough to force
trash after heavy rain. Locals watched help.
Boleh tunggu lang.